So I mentioned when I talked about the date table, paragraph 3, that each of those dates is going to have some explanatory verbiage down below in the contract. And as we get into transaction provisions, that's exactly what we're talking about. Paragraph 5 being the first, which talks about financing conditions and obligations. And so what this does is it defines exactly what the buyer's rights are under each of those deadlines. 5 is going to be their new loan application, which they have to get submitted by the application deadline in order to move forward. This actually protects the seller to some extent. If the buyer fails to get their application in, the seller can then move on if they have another better offer that they would prefer to entertain. The new loan review, though, paragraph 5.2, some of the verbiage here is important. In the buyer's sole subjective discretion, if that new loan is not satisfactory, then they can back out. So if they go and they speak with lenders and suddenly the interest rate goes up or the fees that they're being charged are different than what they expected, they can then pull out based on that new loan review. And so this is like I said, just one of many opportunities for the buyer to do their due diligence and make sure that they understand exactly what they're getting and how they're getting it as they go through the process. When we come back, we'll talk about the next additional provision, the appraisal. Also note here in 5.3 and 5.4, credit information and the existing loan review, those are going to be specific to seller carrying back or seller letting the buyer assume their loan. So again, they're omitted here because it's a little bit more detail than I think we need for the contract, but definitely let me know if you'd like to discuss those. All right, thanks. We'll talk to you soon.